Hello, friends. Welcome to our Learn Science and Chemistry podcast by Chemistry Notes Info. Dear friends, in today's podcast, we are going to discuss about 10 famous scientists female from different fields of science. Dear friends, in the world of science, countless women had made groundbreaking research, invention and discoveries. Let's learn about 10 famous scientists female and their inventions whose work make all of us to feel proud. So friends, it's a time to celebrate women in science. So first female scientist is Marie Curie. Marie Curie was a famous scientist female who won the Nobel Prize in two fields of science, that is physics and chemistry, and he is known for her pioneering research on radioactivity. Marie Curie's work laid the foundation for advancements in medical physics and radiology. Second famous scientist is Rosalind Franklin. Rosalind Franklin was an X-ray crystallographer. She is a key contributor to the understanding of DNA structure. Rosalind Franklin's work was instrumental in the discovery of the DNA double helix structure and structure of RNA, viruses, coal and graphite. Third famous scientist is Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall is a primatologist. Jane Goodall's groundbreaking research on the wild chimpanzees transformed our understanding of primates and challenged traditional view on the human-animal relationships. Fourth famous female scientist is Barbara McClintock. Barbara McClintock was a famous woman scientist who won Nobel Prize in the field of physics and medicine. She was renowned for her discovery of transposons or jumping genes. Barbara McClintock's work challenged existing notions of genetic stability. Fifth scientist is Dorothy Crowfoot Hodgkin. Dorothy Crowfoot Hodgkin was a Nobel Prize winner in the field of chemistry. She was a pioneer in X-ray crystallography. She determined the structure of important biochemical substances including penicillin and insulin. Sixth famous female scientist is Ada Lovelace. Ada Lovelace was a mathematician and writer. She was regarded as the world's first computer programmer. Ada Lovelace contributed to Charles Babbage's early mechanical computer and analytical engine. Seventh female scientist is Ching Seung Woo. Madam Ching Seung Woo was an experimental physicist. She provided crucial experimental evidence confirming the theory of parity violation in weak nuclear interactions. Seventh female scientist is Rachel Carson. Rachel Carson was a famous scientist woman. She was a marine biologist and conservationist. She was also the author of Silent Spring. Rachel Carson raised awareness about the environmental impact of pesticides, sparking the modern environmental movement. Ninth famous female scientist is Barbara Jordan. Barbara Jordan was a famous female scientist or astrophysicist in the field of astrophysics. She was the first African American woman to earn a PhD in astronomy. Barbara Jordan's contributions to astrophysics have been instrumental. 10th famous female scientist is Grace Hopper. Grace Hopper was a computer scientist. She was a pioneer in computer programming. Grace Hopper was instrumental in the development of the first commercial electronic computer and contributed to the development of COBOL programming language. Dear friends, these extraordinary women have done so much research, invention, and discoveries and left an enduring legacy in the world of science and technology. Let's we all celebrate their achievements and contribute to support and encourage aspiring women in every field of science and technology and many other fields of arts also. Dear friends, you can share this podcast with women to support and motivate them to learn, grow, and shine, and make all of us feel proud. Thank you to listening this podcast. This podcast is brought to you by www.chemistrynotesinfo.com. Dear friends, you can also join us on WhatsApp, whose link is given in the description of this podcast. Thank you to listening this podcast.